Good morning, people. What is the crack? Welcome back to the YouTube. So, we are 6 weeks out today. 6 weeks out, people. It's getting real. It's getting hella real. So, yeah, just business as usual. Usual 6 weeks out vlog. And yeah, I'll just bring you through the day, what the crack has been, updates, where we're at, how we're feeling, how things have been. The last one was 9 weeks out. So, it's been 3 weeks since then. There's been adjustments. There's been moves, there's been progress, which is what it's all about. So, I'm going to get into my morning, what I usually do in the morning, so we can do it together. It is 7:45. I've been up since 5:30. Find myself waking up earlier and earlier these last week or so. Don't know what it is. I think it's a bit of a thing on prep, I think. Your body just starts to wake up earlier as you get like lower body fat. My sleep is still good. I'm still getting a solid 7 hours. Well, last night I got a good sleep. And the night before I didn't. So, yeah. But on the whole, sleep is still pretty good. So, and I'm a morning person. I love the mornings. I love getting up nice and early. So, yeah. Definitely a morning person. I love getting up early, just getting things done, doing my morning routine. Molly's still in bed, so it's like, okay, this is kind of like Simon time, where it's like in the mornings, and I'm a bit, it's relaxing, and I'm like, but I'm productive, and I'm efficient with my time, and that's what I like. So, what the hell's going on in the back? It was my birthday a couple of days ago. When was it? Wednesday? Today's Saturday. And yeah, I was 26 on Wednesday. So yeah, that's Molly did a bit of decorations and red, happy. The birthday fell on the floor, and yeah, they've been up since Wednesday. So might as well keep the vibes going. Footballs, and yeah, football is back today, people. Last night was the first game back. The Premier League is back, and I am buzzing. I've missed it. There was no football on this summer, so there was the Club World Cup, but I didn't watch it at all. Very, very excited for the football to be back. Super excited, like buzzing. So excited. I've been going on about it for weeks. So that is for later. Yeah, today's Saturday, so there's plenty of football on today. So going in the morning, 5 grams creatine and 5 grams glutamine. This is every single morning, without fail. Definitely glutamine, not essential. Don't have to be taking that. It's just something I like taking. It has its benefits, but creatine, everybody should be taking creatine. Everybody. So if you're not taking creatine, take creatine. Why? Look it up. There's millions, not millions, but hundreds and hundreds of studies, and more coming out. I know everywhere, there's loads of studies coming out about everything these days, but creatine is the one. It's like the super sub. The supernatural supplement anyways. And 5 grams glutamine. Bang on the money. With that, I also take my joint. A little bit of supplementation, a little bit of aid for joint health. Mix that in with about 300 milliliters of water. And then let the kind of foam come out of that. And then what I do is water filter that we have. I just fill this up. Something I've only been doing more recently actually is just using this as like my water tracker kind of. So I have 3 of these anyways, definitely, which is 1.5 litres on top of, the 300 mils there I have in my shaker, the 500 mils that I'm going to be having later on with my electrolytes after cardio. So that adds up, so yeah, probably around 6 litres of water a day that I'm having, which is pretty standard for me anyways. I'm gonna hydrate first, so get this in me, and then I'll have another like 500 mils. So I'll hydrate, and then I will caffeinate. So hydrate before you caffeinate. And yes, you best believe it. Remember, if you watch my YouTube videos, you'll know I've gotten into coffee. And maybe I said Maybe one day we'll get a coffee machine. Hey ho, that day has arrived. Ma got me a coffee machine for my birthday. So we have 1 year in the gaff, which is like the coolest, best thing ever. Buzzing, it's class. It's just like you have coffee whenever you want, and you make it yourself how you want it. And if this is the first one I've tried, it's pretty nice. I like it. From Tesco. Any coffee recommendations? Ground coffee. They're not the pods or anything. It's just the ground coffee recommendations down below in the comments. Please do. I will turn that on and heat that up while I'm hydrating myself. So this is like my new toy since Wednesday. So we set it up Thursday, so very exciting. Hydrate, caffeinate, cardio. Then I'm gonna come home, meal prep for the day, because I'm gonna go over to my dad today. Football is back. Myself and my dad always watch the football together on the weekends. It's our Simon and Dad time. So which is really nice, which I've missed, obviously, because the football hasn't been on. And we are mad into our football. We'd watch all the games, every game. So there's a 12:30 game on. I'll watch the 12:30 game here, the early kickoff. And then there's a 3:00 game and a 5:30 game. I'll go over to my dad to watch the 3:00 game and 5:30 game today. So very excited. I'm absolutely buzzing for the football to be back. Fancy football team is made. Oh, the football is back. Yes. And then, I suppose before the football, client check-ins, getting back to a few training feedback and all that jazz, all the usual stuff that's a given. Sometimes I don't say it, but it is a given. That's my work, that's my job. Not much to do on a Saturday, to be fair. And then, so you can see why I like waking up early. It's I get my shit done early in the day, so I can chill when I want to chill. In the evenings, and watching the football now with my dad, I'll be chilling watching that, and yeah, which will be really enjoyable. I'm so looking forward to it. So that is the plan of action basically for today, people. And I'll let you know what the crack has been throughout the day at some stage. I might bring you in for cardio actually. I might, like on the Stairmaster. I will pass the time on the Stairmaster, and I might chat away with you if it isn't too awkward to set up and stuff. Because the gym will be quiet. I think the gym opens at 8 o'clock. It's literally just before 8 o'clock now. I think the gym opens at 8. There's always a few heads in there, but I might. We'll see. Filled up. First one of the day. And then I'll use it. I might drink out of it. I might pour into something else, into my glass or my shaker or whatever. And that's how I track my water. It's a pretty simple way of doing it, really. To make sure I'm getting in enough, and yeah, that I have it finished by the 3 of them finished by the end of the day, and plus all the top ups that I have then. A little tip and trick for you there, people, if you want to take that away with you. I want to meal prep and stuff before I go over to my dad, and making sure I have all my meals with me, obviously, so we don't miss. Honestly, 6 weeks out, people. We don't miss when we're 24 weeks out, 10 weeks out, 6 weeks out, whatever. We don't miss. I'll show you the coffee, I suppose, before I go. And it oozing out of the coffee machine. Oh, the smell is just make sure I'm in the frame so that I bring you closer. The smell of that in the morning is just something else. Alright, beautiful. Well, he's definitely going to be ratty that I had a coffee without it this morning, but hey, you snooze, you lose. Snoozers are the losers. That's what I say. Right, perfect. Clean the edges. Put this in first, I suppose. Still getting the hang of it, people. Right, we're in. Now so. Beautiful. So, first time I made it was too watery, too liquidy. So I figured out that if I just pressed the button twice, it makes perfect so far. It's only my 3rd time having it, so zoom up on it. Now so, right, zoom in action. Beautiful stuff. Now we are going to press that one more time. And that will be my water then for my coffee. So not a lot of liquid. I like it nice and strong. Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. So we'll let that drip away there. We don't want any mess. So that is the crack. That is the coffee. So I'm going to finish this first. Have this. Have my coffee. Then it's cardio time. Get me up and running for cardio, so it will. And then that'll be a big job done for the day. Get nice productive in the morning. Get shit done. Get up early. Get your shit done. And then it just sets you up for the day. And then you bring that momentum in for the rest of the day. And on you go. So that is the crack, people. So I will see. I'll try my best. I think it'll be cool. And have a little bit of updates and chats when I'm on the Stairmaster. Pass the time. Something a little bit different. So I'll see if I can figure that one out. Yes, people, we're up and running. We are 13 minutes into cardio. It's probably the best angle we're going to get now while I'm up and running. What are we going to chat about? Just update what the crack has been. So, excuse obviously. I'm going to be a bit out of breath, chatting at the same time. It's a bit of a challenge, but something different. I like it. So, yeah, 6 weeks out today, people, is mental. Absolutely mental. So, it's absolutely flying by. Christian made adjustments. Not last week, the week before. So, yeah, 2 weeks ago. And for sure, I have been feeling it, what prep must actually feel like, because up until 8 weeks out, people, it was so grand. And I was like to Christian, let's drive this on, like, this is what I signed up for, this is what it's all about, let's fucking, I want it, and let's just drive it on. My appetite, absolutely fine. I have no problem eating the raw food that I'll show you today. Today's a rest day. I'll show you what I eat. Absolutely no issues. And I was fine. Energy wise, on the whole, everything was just absolutely grand. Now the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I have been feeling it. Now, feeling it, I mean energy, legs feeling heavy, tired, mental focus, clarity, all these things that I should be feeling at 6 weeks out, 7 weeks out, 8 weeks out, just came to fruition when he made those hefty adjustments there. That's 2 weeks ago. He pulled 50 carb from both days. So my training day macronutrients now are 150 carb, 200 protein and 30 fat, and rest day 75 carb, 200 protein, 40 fat. So carbs are relatively low, but it's all, as I said, appetite and food is not an issue for me. It's never been an issue. I'm not a big guy. I weighed in at 150.4 pounds this morning. The lowest has been a couple of days ago. I was 149.6. It's been the lowest of prep so far. So I'm not a big guy. I'm a very, very small guy. So like, I'm grand on low food, relatively low food. So I'm still having like my 5 meals across the day. Yeah, they're not very mealy. A lot of just meat and veg, which you'll see today, but it's what it's all about. And this is what I signed up for. And I saw a quote, screenshotted it, and I'll say it to you later because I don't want to get it wrong. And it stuck with me. And I remind myself of that quote when it has gotten a little bit tougher. Not gonna lie. It has gotten tougher. But as I said, this is what I signed up for, this is what it's all about. And I fucking love it. So, as I said from the get-go, from the first vlog that I did, this is a choice. I'm privileged to be in this position to do this as a choice. And it's all about the challenge. And the quote goes something along those lines, but I don't want to get it wrong, so I'll say it to you later. And now that I'm talking and doing this at the same time, my heart rate is at 160 beats per minute. Holy schmoly. So let's just make sure this is recording and we're all good. Hoodies off, people. From where I left that off there, but that's pretty much brief updates, people. Like 6 weeks out. That's it, 6 weeks left today. I'm 6 weeks out today, which is, it's close, it's so close. And big things that have changed. The most frustrating thing for me, I get annoyed and frustrated with myself, is the easy tasks are difficult now. Just like the stupidest of things, like something would drop on the floor and I'd get so like, oh, a bit angry and frustrated. And that's just like the energy and the mental, more like mental energy. Obviously as well as physical. But that's probably the most thing that's sticking out to my head right now is just the smallest of tasks are so much more difficult. But I have bursts of energy, then I'd be good for a couple of hours, then I'd crash, and then I'd be alright, and then I'd go up and down a bit like that. But again, it's just like, this is how I should be feeling. This is how I want to be feeling. I know that kind of might sound a bit messed up, but that's bodybuilding at the end of the day. This is what I want to do. This is what I love. Challenging myself, pushing myself outside my comfort zone. It's where progress is. I've never been like this before. I've never looked like this before. And it's just like, there's no better feeling than when you put in the work to yourself. Consistency, hard work into yourself, day in, day out. All the small things that you see that I do, that I show in the vlog, some things that I don't even show, just like the repetition, day in, day out. And it's just like, that's what it's all about, and I love it. And that's it. Like doing cardio now. Not starting, well, I start cardio, it's 30 minutes cardio, but I don't start until my heart rate is in the targeted zone now. Now that I'm leaner, now that I'm fitter, I'm getting fitter and fitter and fitter, it's harder to get my heart rate up to my targeted 130 to 150 beats per minute. So it might take a bit longer. I need to go on a higher level there. I'm usually on that Stairmaster, but obviously every Stairmaster is different. But on the level and the speed they go at, but I need to bump it right up really, really fast. Like I'm basically running on it for the first like 4 or 5 minutes to get my heart rate up to where I need it to be. Then my cardio starts. So it's those little 1%. I'm not doing 30 minutes and half of that time or a quarter of that time my heart rate's 110, 120. That's not it. That's not doing it. That's not doing your cardio. Cardio and steps are separate and all these things. So about 10 minutes left, people. 10 minutes left here. That's cardio done for the day. What else? What do you think? One thing. Other things that have changed, updates. So I've given you my weight. Like Christian is super, super happy with the look. I'm super, super happy with the look. I didn't, to be honest with you, I know I'm not showing my physique and stuff, but I didn't think I'd look like this, to be honest with you. So I'm very, very happy with that. And that's all. It's just me versus me, and I'm not comparing myself to anyone. I'm super, super happy with how this is going, how I'm looking. Christian said it to me, he was like, look, to be honest, Simon, I didn't think you'd look like this. And I was like, yeah, to be honest, I didn't either. So, it's class, I love it, man. I love it. So, I'm super, super happy. I'm waking up earlier every morning, as I said. The body's just waking up, and I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm fucking raring to go every morning to get up and get after it. Even if my legs are tired, even if I didn't have a good sleep, all these things, fuck that. I love this. This is a choice. I'm choosing to do this, and I'm absolutely loving it. So, other things that just embracing every day of it, being present, and yeah, I think my mic might be low there, so we'll wrap it up here, people, in a minute. Yeah, it's just embracing it, not looking too far ahead. I kind of find myself maybe, okay, I'm 6 weeks out now, I'm 5.5 weeks out, I'm 5 weeks out, and I find myself doing that a small bit, but not in a too bad of a way. I should be wary of it, just to stay present. Now that I'm getting closer to the date, shall we say. But I'm just getting excited, to be honest. It's just excitement. And another thing that has changed and that I've introduced and I've gotten on top of and I'm continuing to is my posing. Obviously, posing is a massive part of bodybuilding and being able to present your physique. There's no point me doing this for 24 plus weeks and not being able to present my physique on stage to the judges. At the end of the day, I'm competing. I want to compete. I want to show my best self on the day. For those couple of minutes that I'm going to be on stage, I want to be able to present my physique, my poses, my mandatory poses. I'm getting posing lessons once a week now. Once every week and a half. So I'm doing 3 rounds of posing every single day. So I'm not slacking on that. And I've been doing that now the last few weeks as well. So that's something that has changed and has come into the kind of routine and stuff. It's a non-negotiable. It's like cardio. I have to do my cardio. I have to do my posing. I have to eat my meals. I have to train. Non-negotiables. You give them your maximum effort. And I feel myself getting better at them. Obviously, the more I do the posing, the better I'm going to get at it. So, yeah, that's basically the updates for now, people. I'm going to leave it there. So I think this is low on battery. I have 5 minutes left. So I'll bang out these 5 minutes and I will see you in a minute, in a second, back at home.